Alright, we're back again today, and the Geo is going to be getting the Evil Energy muffler. It's actually identical to the one that I put on that car about a year and a half ago. Surely you've seen that video. That video did really well. So we're going to do the same thing for the Geo because it currently has zero muffler whatsoever. I'm kind of mocking it up right now, but all it's got is this right here. It was coming out right here and just blowing all kinds of clap noise all around under the car, all inside the car, all over the neighborhood. And I've been driving this car for about 3 months now like this, and I just cannot take it anymore. So I figured I'd get one of these for it. One, because I like how it sounds on the other car. Also because an OEM muffler for this car, like a stock one, is actually more expensive than this was. I'm gonna go ahead and see what I can do. I have my crappy welder and some crappy pipe laying around. See if I can get it on there tonight. And I'm gonna save you guys the boredom of doing this because it's gonna be a pain in the butt. And I'm sure nobody cares. Y'all just wanna see what it sounds like. So with no further ado, let's see if I can get this thing on there.
1 hour later.
All right. Well, by unexplainable means, I have been able to successfully install this exhaust before dark. So let's go ahead and fire this thing up and see what it sounds like. Oh man. It's a million times better. Oh dude, I might just love this car now. It's so quiet. Oh, we gotta go drive it. Oh, it's so much better. It's got a little rattle to it, but I mean, I kind of like that about it. Oh, it doesn't feel like it's gonna blow up everywhere it goes now. I love it. So I've been driving it for a while. It's got the littlest bit of clap at like 3,000. Really quiet. Like just cruising. It is so quiet. Haven't decided if I like it or hate it yet. I'm leaning towards liking it because compared to what it was before, it's like the car is a lot more pleasurable to drive. Alright, now I know y'all want to see a full steam pull. It's a whole new car. Okay, so it's the next day. I drove it to work today and back, and drove it all over the place last night, of course. And at first I thought, it's a little too quiet. But it's actually kind of growing on me. It's not too quiet. It is quiet, but it's not too quiet. It's like, it's quiet enough that you can drive it late at night or early in the morning on your way to work and not worry about driving your neighbors nuts. But it's loud enough to be sporty whenever you're, you know, playing around. It was an absolute hack job, I'll just be honest. I cut some hangers off of some other stuff I had laying around and just welded them on there. It's holding pretty well. And I had a piece of random pipe there that I used. I had a couple of adapters that I just shoved in there and welded them. Welds are gonna need to be touched up because they're not perfect, but like they're not welded all the way around where I couldn't reach. I welded what I could off the car, and then the stuff that I put onto the car, it's really tight under here. It's a small car, so I wasn't able to, you know, get it quite as good as I wanted. Pay no attention to the oil. We hauled a transmission in the back of this thing and it leaked, and it's been leaking ever since. That's all that is. Only thing I'm really concerned about at the moment is my welds on those hangers don't look so hot. There's another one up there. I was barely able to just tack that one on. So I'm probably gonna touch that up eventually. And then right here, oh, it's leaking bad. Yeah, I definitely need to touch all this up because I just kind of laid here as I'm laying right now and just kind of shot a couple of tacks at it, and it's holding so far. It held up to today's driving. I drove it pretty hard, you know. And something's rattling inside of that resonator, I believe. May never fix that, or it may just be the hanger. I don't know. There's a bunch of little things I want to fix up on the exhaust. It's got a massive leak up front by where the catalytic converter used to be. Of course, it's got a few leaks here now. So I'm gonna fix all that up at some point. But overall, I like it. And I know I've said it about this exhaust before, but if you're thinking about getting one of these, just do it. They sound good. It sounds really good on the Camry. It sounds pretty good on here. I mean, it made this car a little bit quieter than I kind of wanted, but I'm okay with that. There was nothing at all before it. It was just way too loud for what the car is. The car is really slow and really old. It doesn't need to be loud. I mean, just look at this thing. It's already an eyesore. It doesn't need to be an ear sore. So hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.